Today we're going to be going over Garvey's Double Deep Single Super Hive Kit. And this one comes with Viewports. That's something I've never had nor put together. It was a surprise when I opened the box. So stick around, I look forward to showing you how easy this is to put together and the benefits it can have for your bees, especially if you're just starting this year. Stick around. Hey everybody, I just got a new hive kit from Garvey.com. I'm going to tell you something, they can put a lot of bee equipment into one box. So I only got some of it out here and the rest is still in the box. Some's in the bottom you can't even see. Garvey really knows how to package their stuff. But we're going to be putting together a 2 deep, 1 honey super complete bottom to top hive kit. I'm going to show you the assembly real quick and easy and then tell you at the end what I like and don't like about it. But I have dealt with Garvey hive equipment before and I tell you, I like it. It's cedar material, waxed, ready to go, doesn't need painted, easy to put together, and they give you everything in the box you're going to need. You could put this together today and install bees by the end of the day. All right, so when you're putting together one of these beehives that has a viewport on one side, you got to keep in mind one side has the viewport, one side is solid. So don't get those mixed up and have one box with 2 solids and one box with 2 windows. And these are dovetail joints, of course, and I like to use my rubber mallet to put it together. One thing to note is that the side here does not have a handle. And the reason is there's no handle over here to pick it up with. So it makes that handle over here by itself pointless. But I've been in beekeeping a long time and I think these side handles are pointless anyways. I always pick up a box from the ends because that's where I can keep the weight closest to my body. And when you pick it up this way, the weight's a little bit further away and a little bit more straining on your back. So we're going to put the other together just like this. And then the honey super, I'm going to skip ahead and bring you back once that's done. All right, that was easy. That took less than 5 minutes. Probably could have done it faster if I was on a pit crew. But now we're going to go ahead and assemble the knobs on these things, our little port view window closers, and they include all the hardware in individual bags for each one. And just in case, they also include the installation manual so you know what in the world you're doing. I definitely need to look this up because I've never done it before. I could probably figure it out, but why? You know? So when you peel off the protective plastic coating off both sides of one of these, this is what it looks like. That's pretty darn clear. And I love that they put ventilation holes in this. Just an added feature that shows that they're thinking ahead. You want to use the side that has the, I don't know what you call it, but it's drilled out a little bit more so that this head goes down in. So that'll go through there. That way it's flush and the screw is hardly sticking up. This part will thread on this side. And then all you do is hold this while you tighten this. And you see that screw is below the surface. All right, just like that. And now we need to install these 2 things in, and this part will be done. So you want to do this in such a way where the screw is going to go into the box, not this, and that once rotated, it can clear, but then once you rotate it back, it will cover. So I'm going to do this way. I'm going to center this hole right about the center of here, which is right there, and I'm going to bring this up close to the edge, but not close enough to get in the way of this. And I'm going to put my screw in. And you can test this. That's pretty tight. You can back off on it a little bit so it's not so hard to turn, but I'd rather be a little bit tight and still turnable. Same thing here. I'm going to center the hole, bring it to where it's just shy of that lip. That's a little too tight, so I'm going to back that out. There we go. All right, so this isn't coming out. Now you got to twist and twist. Boom. Now I've got 2 more to do that with, and then I'll bring you guys back for the next step. Okay, everybody, we got those 3 boxes complete. I'm going to show you the assembly of 2 frames, 1 deep frame, 1 medium honey super frame. I'm going to be using 1.5" narrow crown staples so that this thing lasts for years without me having to worry about it coming apart when I'm prying and working through the hive. So here we go. I like to start with putting on the end bars. Sometimes you need a tap hammer for this because the pieces fit pretty snug, which is what you want. And when you do this, you see that your frame is a little twisted. Right now is a good time to get it in the right spot. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, flip it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to put the insert into the top bar first. This one's a little tight width-wise. Okay, there we go. And then pop it into the bottom groove. Sometimes it's usually faster than that. And if you miss one of these staples and it comes out the end bar, just have a grinder nearby or some needle nose pliers and bend it back and forth. But when you do this enough, you get really good at it and you don't miss so much. All right, so that's going to go in the box. And now we're going to do a medium frame. And again, this is a 10 frame kit. So everything in it is 10 frame. If you have a jig, setting it up can kind of make this feel like it goes faster. But I sold mine a while back, and I don't mind putting frames together one at a time by hand. Now, as promised, to cut out the boring, I'm going to finish this, and then I'll bring you guys back for the next step, which should just be a full and complete hive, because there won't be anything else to put together. See you in a second. Whew, okay, took a few minutes, but I got all the frames done. Not too long. Let's go ahead and put our hive together. We've got our waxed double-sided bottom board, shallow side for the cooler months, less air, deeper side for the warmer months, more air. Cool and warm month entrance reducer. Let's go ahead and set that near where it's going to go. First deep hive body, 10 full frames. Second deep hive body, also 10 full frames. 1 medium honey super, also 10 full frames. Comes with a 10 frame plastic queen excluder. Let's just put that here for the time being. 1 inner cover, 1 metal covered telescoping cover. Check that out. That's nice. That would be awesome in seeing your bees' progress. Now keep in mind, we're looking at outside frames. So you're not going to see spring colonies that are still in the middle, and you may not even see bees in the fall when they're beginning to contract. And you're definitely not going to see them in the winter, but all that is depending on the size of the colony, the population. Some are more than others. All in all, I really like this kit. It is quick and easy to put together. So here's what I like about it, that it's cedar wood. It comes wax coated, and it's so easy to put together, like I just mentioned. Whatever. And it comes top to bottom. It's a full, complete kit. This is ready to put a swarm into, a package of bees, a 5-frame nuke transfer. It's already ready. I love not having to paint stuff. That takes time. It can be a mess. And I'm just at a point in life when it comes to putting beekeeping equipment together, it's nice to not have to paint it. So I love everything about Garvey's Hive Kit. It's wonderful for how much they give you, for the price point, the value, and quality. There's only one thing I think that Garvey could do better, and that's to send a packet of screws. These dovetail joints are going to stay together, but I just feel like a little bit more reassured when a box is screwed together because they have to hold a lot of weight. They're lifted, put down, lifted again, and boxes and frames both go through a lot in the harvesting and extraction part of beekeeping. But other than that, I'm very pleased with what they sent to me, and I think it's going to be worth it for you. Especially a kit like this, a double deep and single medium super. It would probably take a fresh brand new colony a full year to work into this, and they still may not even draw out all of the comb yet. And so you've got equipment coming into the second year, and you still don't have to get more quite yet. So keep that in mind. This is going to be plenty of room for your bees to move into. I appreciate you guys joining me today. Let me know what you like about the Garvey kit in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Hive Doctor out.